Hi, this is a video journal, evening edition, and I've been doing a little small series of this. Today's March 13, 2022. Time is 9:56 p.m. And this segment is where here at the apartment building I live in, and all that. Every time I have my door open, people smoke, and people in the building is using the smoke to discriminate against me. I don't know why. Maybe they don't like gays or what. They want all the gays to leave and drop off the face of the earth. Yeah, so yeah, and that's what they want what the straights want to do. All that, but well, we'll change you. We'll change you. We'll force you to be straight, Joseph. We're Christian soldiers. We will save your soul. I don't need my soul saving. I really don't. At this point, I don't really care. But I'm very enough. I'm very enough. I want to talk about Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson. Number 42. Let's see if I get it. Number 42. Jackie Robinson. Right there. Jackie Robinson. And all that. Number 42. Which was asked the Major Baseball League. Also wrote Field Dreams also. I was asked by the Major Baseball League to write the film for it. Well, yeah, it was really hard, really hard. They also had other writers right there, writing. This Jackie Robinson 42 was the most discriminating film that I was involved with, and it's really hard, really hard. And unless you've never been discriminated, I was discriminated because I was 5 years old because of Mark Waller's father, the baseball player. Yeah, that's what the whole thing started with the Atlanta Braves. So all the Atlanta Braves fans discriminated me my whole entire life. So but no, and also help, help, the word help. Uh, that was just like a fictional. It wasn't not based on a true story. And another writer for help, a novelist, an author was trying to make make the book based on a true story. Well, it was just fictional, that when I wrote it. That's what I put into uh, me. Mimi's poop. I did that. That happened to me. I was forced to eat. What happened to me as a kid. Forced to eat someone else is my own feces by some forced by another person in nursery school. But another kid forced me to do that. That's where they came from. And I was also asked by Hidden Figures by NASA to write about this too. Recent by I was asked by NASA, NASA Ames, by the government, United States government, to write that because they want. Cause I'm a clean writer. Nothing really dirty about it, but trying to be a good film. Same thing with John Adams. Historians and the United States government asked me to write for John Adams. The love letters, which I read, was the historian that was from the historian vault of the United States government, his Library of Congress, I believe, uh, to, also told me to write it. And the historian said I did a very wonderful job to catch a love story between Abigail and Abigail Adams and John Adams, which I did. So, which they really truly loved each other. So about that, but so all that, but yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. Hey, living your whole life being discriminated for you don't understand as a kid why people discriminate you a whole lot, and I understand why I did nothing wrong. That, and I was choked as a child by strangers, and a stranger said like this, chucked my neck, and said, "You're a white child. You don't deserve to live." And all that. So so it was choked by string, hanging from the bridge, or by Sounds Arena. I did 2 or 3 times. I was out on the street by myself. So yeah, hey, like I say, yeah. But like I said, I met some good Samaritan people that watched me and all that. So yeah, because these criminals, the shitty people, call child welfare services on me a whole lot, and that's why I was always on the street. I didn't want to be, the county child's welfare services uh, uh, take me away from my parents. And they couldn't. I was military, but the military intervened on behalf of behalf of my behalf of me, and intervening with the county here. But I thought but back to 42. It's hard. That film was really hard for me to watch because I cry every time. And yes, people that discriminate you, they will hurt you. Yes, they will. They will hurt you intentionally. And intentionally, doesn't matter who you are. They will hurt you intentionally because they know they can do it and get away with it. And once it's not very easy when you're being assaulted, threatened, and empty death threats and all that. All that. People, when I'm having door closed, in my apartment, no smoke. When I open the door for several hours, 'cause I like so I can see if people, walk by my door. Yeah, that's why reason I have that, so I can talk to people. If people knock on my door, do you need this or do you have that? I don't mind giving some things, little things I have, that makes me feel better. But the people that both smoke in my room, all that, they're discriminating me because what? They don't like gays whatsoever. And let me go on the record here. I'll go on the record, and I'll be really quick. This is supposed to be a short segment. Well, these activists or human rights activists was trying to put, well, we'll pass you a Joseph Nieves law on you, Joseph. Yeah, that's what us human rights activists do. Yeah, we'll sacrifice you to pass this law, and we are human rights activists. We could do that. That's the reason why they do it. Make me an example of myself. And something that I get so infuriated. I do get angry when I watch the movie 42. I want to buy the DVD too, because it's really important history, all that. Did you know in Georgia, I was born in Georgia. I'm half white, half Puerto Rican. Well, guess what? It was against the law for my parents to have a child in Georgia. My mom was white, my dad was Puerto Rican. So on my birth record, the military had to list me as a white Caucasian. But they listed my father from San Juan, Puerto Rico. But yeah, he had to list my dad too white on my birth certificate, and that's ongoing on the record. Hey, people don't know. People that discriminate and they think they could, they don't know what like to discriminate. You get hurt. You get hurt, and that's why. That's what. That's why. That's why some members of the black community understands. That. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It never ends. Where is going to stop? When's going to stop? All that. Anyways, I'll go ahead and let you go. This is supposed to be a short segment. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you tomorrow.